We got Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby, man.
That shit crazy.
So I heard they was in the same cell, and Bricc Baby rolled up Luce Cannon and sent him somewhere else.
That was just yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm tripping already. Like, what
That's wild, bro.
What's going on? So I'm like, y'all from the same hood, and you got your girl calling in, making
and that ain't helping at all. Like,
why you say that?
Because how she's keeping them updated while they're in an ongoing case. Like,
right,
they're in jail and she's out here. Yeah, he said this and he's not gonna do that, and it's like
you're self-incriminating yourself.
Yeah, and she's just giving a layup for the feds. Like, here,
facts.
Keeping him.
What you think?
Do you think that like the fact that she's recording the videos or the and putting them on Instagram and of their conversations and stuff?
I think.
Do you think that it's gonna have an effect on how the case goes?
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, or do you think that she's like posting them and like for like the ops to see or the feds to see and shit? So
it's like what they say: anything we'll use against you in the court of law. Like, that's just true. And she's like, I think she's just lame to the game and unknowingly doing it. Like, she thinks she's just keeping the content going and keeping them informed, but no, she's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think she's
keeping
doing,
everybody informed.
I think she's doing what he tells her to do, right?
Yes.
But
and that's what got him in this
situation. So I think if a girl was smarter, you got some females out here that's smart, right? Mm-hmm. You got some females that will never ever record the conversations and put them on YouTube because they already game tight. I feel like she not game tight.
So you don't think he don't have nothing to do with none of that?
I think he has something to do with like when he's talking about like the little stories, like today I got into it with two people and I bombed on them.
Yeah, right, like some basic stuff.
That's
stuff that happens every day.
And that's stupid too, though.
In a jail facility. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like
good
stuff
point.
It's normal. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Still,
it's normalized. So it's not that bad to talk about. Oh, I got in a fight.
But that's still exposing too much game. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be something that, like, when you're. Like, I want to say when you're in a situation like that, right, and you're locked up. You got a case, right. And you're talking on the phone about like basic fighting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I caught a fade with so and so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you proud of that? You gonna let your folks home at home know, like, hey, bro, I got down, bro, but I handled my business, and you know what I'm saying? I got on homie, you know what I'm saying? And I did my thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody respecting me, you know what I'm saying? I'm still thugging it, I'm still doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like that, if you post that, especially if you're like somebody that's got like a buzz or popular, that's gonna still keep people talking about it, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, is he still good in there? You
keep us updated,
yeah, you keep it updated. It's basic, you can do that.
That's
but
cool.
Now, like, because she felt probably so comfortable about the fact that he was already doing it the first time, she just felt comfortable to do it every single time on the phone call and post it.
Yourself.
Right, basically, you're just dry snitching on yourself.
And I think that's terrible for his case. For a Fed case, I feel like
that ain't,
nigga, that ain't gonna get you where you need to be. I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. I mean, and then it's like, hey, at certain points, these females be your downfall because you put trust in these women, right? And it's like,
and that's what it is. He probably trusts her too much.
Yeah, and that's another thought because we already know he washed. Luce Cannon, Bricc Baby, and them, they washed. I don't know how you gonna beat a Fed case. If y'all do, then y'all cooperating.
Right.
Let's just keep it on. You could beat a state case. We all know that. But if y'all beat this Fed case, y'all cooperating. But when is it when you come in your head and you say, hey, look, this girl is bad for me, Well,
we gonna keep it rolling. We got Almighty and the black belt, man.
Oh, Almighty.
So y'all see that?
Yeah, so basically dude got on him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Almighty be getting froggy with everybody, though. Like,
I feel like once he got into it with Jalise, excuse me. I always call it Jalise.
I lost him. He lost me with that one.
Yeah, once he got into it with Jalise, it was like, boom, he started yelling at a female.
Trying to do some high power with the female.
Well, I mean, in the comments on the thing, basically, he got into it. And if you don't know, if the viewers don't know, basically, he got into it with a female on the show. He started yelling at her. He started clapping his hands. His fake watch broke.
Yeah, I seen that. It blew up. And
everybody started exposing him and shit like that. But what I'm saying like this, it's like, when he seen the comments like you only get pumped up with girls and little white kids, then he wanted to try to get pumped up with the big dude.
Right.
Nah, with Kelpie too. Like,
no, but I'm saying because
it started with Kelpie.
They talking about Kelpie when they said the white dudes.
Oh yeah.
They talking about little Kelpie, little 18-year-old when he socked him because he called him a bitch. But this dude called him a bitch on camera. He said you acting like a bitch. I thought Almighty
was called it out. He was just calling like
I thought Almighty was gonna get up and just but it didn't happen because dude looked like Versace size. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
He looked like if he got up,
he picks his battles for sure.
And then the dude got a black belt. It comes out that he got a black belt in jiu-jitsu. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Almighty would have got fucked up, but maybe Almighty knew that because Almighty ain't stupid. He a private school kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he probably
no,
knew
that's what I said. It
like,
looked like a bully.
Right.
He looked like a bully to me. That's like,
I don't think he was stupid enough to really just jump up and start,
trying to tee off on him and stuff. And I think he did say something about that too. He said he wasn't like gonna just involve himself in doing something like
Adam
that.
loves
like
that
punching
shit,
on
though.
somebody in screen.
Yeah.
Because
Adam loves that though.
Right. And he said last time he was you know what I'm saying, he already got a pass for that one the first time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And so like the second time involving him for him to do that again, they probably wouldn't allow him to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's for
probably
sure.
fire
Yeah, until
take
he
him out.
squares up with Frosty, man, he ain't convinced.
No, but what
me.
you said was a good point. He said it. He said it on there. He said, if I would have socked him on camera, if I would have even started getting into a fight on camera, I probably would have got fired.
Yeah.
Now, being the fact that he make like $800 a month with no jumper, I mean $800 a week. Excuse me.
Right.
I think that $800 a week mean more.
No, that's what I'm saying. Until he fights Frosty or squashes it, he can't convince nobody. He's just a bully, you know what I'm saying, picking his battles. Go handle that. Keep that energy with Frosty. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where all that energy is coming from, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where that's where the negative energy is coming from. Facts.
For sure.
That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? You better go out there and take that. You know what I'm saying? And do like Kendrick Lamar said.
And nobody likes
Swallow
losing
it up.
fights anymore. That's what I'm
Swallow it
saying.
up.
They're quick to get guns and shit. So it's like, people are going to keep dying.
Nah, you got to lose a fight. I mean, shit.
Can't win them all, facts.
Every fight ain't even built to be won. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get in a fucked up situation, you can't even win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But hey,
Facts.
I got myself in it.
Shout out to everybody we mentioned, though.
Shout out to everybody, P.
Hope y'all get through that, man. You need some anger management, Almighty or something. Here, cut it.
All the time, P.
Definitely.